They say when a butterfly flaps its wings on one side of the world, it can cause a storm on the other. But what if that's not just chaos? What if it's how God works, quietly, gently, in the smallest of moments? What if I never went to that roller rink 10 years ago? What if I never booked that guest role on your show just weeks later? What if I never got cast in a series filming in New Mexico, and 3 years in, you didn't book a Netflix show shooting in the same city at the same time in Albuquerque, of all places? One skipped audition, one night I nearly stayed home, one yes instead of a no, and somehow you were the reason for it all.
Once again, check your surrounding area for items that you brought on board with you. Your seat pockets in front of you, underneath the seat. For chargers and iPhones.
We are here, on this very earth, to love and to be loved. And once you begin to open yourself to love, you will learn to see it everywhere, creating a peace, a freedom, and a truth that will shift your overall entire experience.
Elizabeth, stop.
It's so funny. I remember being a 12-year-old just having the most childish, crazy crush on this girl that I barely knew, and then seeing her 10 years later and getting the exact same childish and crazy crush that I felt when I was 12. Again, I barely got to know her as a person, and yet I wanted to spend every second with her. I mean, a tiny, almost imperceptible choice that ripples outward, causing consequences so vast they can transform everything. Love, in its truest form, is the greatest force in the universe. It's the gentle hand that lifts us when we feel small. It's the echo of laughter in an empty room, the quiet comfort in the darkest night. Love doesn't just make life brighter, it gives life meaning. And I know this because love has transformed my life in ways I could never have imagined. I used to think of life as a series of random events, disconnected and chaotic. But then, I met her.
My name is Sean. I'm taking a video of a building because that's what I do.
Looking out the door, I see the rain fall upon the funeral mourners, parading in a wake of sad relations as their shoes fill up with water.
Together we smell like sheep. Wait, no. Beef. Fish. I said S because of salmon. I'm a big dog.
Lucy.
You're so never know. Broken down and hungry for your love, with no way to feed it. For you and I, child, you know how much I need it. It's so together. Too young to hold on, and too old to just break free and run. Sometimes a man gets carried away, he feels like it should be heaven is far, but much too blind to see the damage he's done. Sometimes a man must wait to find that really he has no one. So I wait for you, and I'll burn. Will I ever see your sweet return? Oh, will I ever learn? Oh, love I should have known over. See, it's not too late. Lonely is the room, the bed is made, the open window lets the rain in. Burning in the corner is the only one that dreams he had you with him. But maybe I'm just too young to keep good love from going wrong.
call it the butterfly effect. But maybe it was never a butterfly. Maybe it was God, orchestrating every near miss, every delay, until our paths finally crossed when it was supposed to happen. And in all that noise, He led us here, to this